So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And they've got a throw. Gerrard, good purposeful running this. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pressure coming in from all directions. Drogba! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. It's Modric! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. One, Aguero, shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, guilty! Aguero! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's quick to get rid. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Aguero. Oh, good spread. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball. Shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Gerrard. Ronaldinho looking to receive it in space. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tchouaméni, Raúl. It's Raúl! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And this is Aguero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids running with the ball, and this is Messi. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni. And this is Aguero. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's the keeper's ball. Aguero, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on it, can he get away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davids, that's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Azar. Oh, good read. Aimed beyond the defence. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got a chance! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Played into space, and he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Gerrard. He's found the way through. And the shot! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Aguero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might be in here. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Yamal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's been hooked away. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing, little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And here's Aguero, and he's real chance! He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Royce.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Ito picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Yamal. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There will be a throw-in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And that was very necessary. Time added on 4 minutes. Kimmich. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Could be danger here. Now it's Kubo. Costa Curta clears without hesitation. And that's it. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against AC Milan.
And Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Ito makes the interception. Royce. Messi. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Aguero. Oh, super ball! Modric. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schlotterbeck. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's managed to gift it back. And this is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort! Goal! Manchester United! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No way through. Royce is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Aguero. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! That's good running with the ball. Now it's Aguero. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Modric. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do.
And Messi! And he's stuck it away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Pickford claims comfortably. Kimmich. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Kimmich for Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he is deftly away. Aguero! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Referee's given a throw. Serginho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Jong. And this is Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through.
There will be 3 minutes added.
It's Drogba! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference is 3. Aimed at the far side. And that's the keeper's ball. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So we're off again. And here's Aguero. Now it's Drogba. And this is Aguero. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He is through here. Serginho's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Aguero. And he was quick to react. Now it's Aguero. Can he get away here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well. Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Lionel Messi.
Milan may be down, but not out just yet. Royce. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's rather hopeful! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
The attendance
Messi.
for this match is 71,550.
Now it's Royce. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Now it's Kimmich. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that was vital. Aguero. De Jong. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Aguero. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. He's all alone. Messi! Oh, good finish. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
And it's been given away. Messi.
Number 17.
Nicely spread.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 10.
And he's been
Messi.
shifted off it.
Coming on the field.
And he cuts out
Number
the supply.
7, David Villa. Number 19.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the pass is intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kubo. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's got away from... Shapes to shoot! He's put his foot right through that one. David Villa running with intent.
Full edit minutes have been indicated.
De Jong. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That has found him in acres of space. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good ball! That has ended up in no man's land. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Paris Saint-Germain have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Great chance! In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Drogba. Now, who's going to be first to this? Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe, and this is Drogba, driving through the middle. It's goal! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Le numéro 21, Drogba.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's James Rodriguez. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Drogba.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Drogba. And claimed it back swiftly. Out towards the flank. Plays in a cross. There's the header! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kimmich. Oh, this is a very good run. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Kimmich looking to hit the byline here. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rooney. Serginho, and he was quick to react. Modric, Raul, nicely weighted ball. James Rodriguez, good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? James Rodriguez, Messi. Raul wins the duel this time, and it's Messi, and it's Rooney. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rooney, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here, and it's there! And he is just ripping it up.
But pour l'équipe de Manchester
Some
United.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has.
Big chance! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So could they be onto something here? Rooney couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold to Schneider. James. Messi. And it's Rooney. And Drogba stood up well to him there. And it's Rooney. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. And it's James Rodriguez. Schneider running with the ball. Luis Suarez, shot a goal! And that is the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. And no, that was never going to make it. James. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Drogba. That's a little off target. And it's Rooney. That's good running with the ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Surely he can't miss. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rooney. It's Rooney! Rooney made a good run there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rooney. James Rodriguez. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Messi. Messi shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. 60 minutes played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Changement pour Manchester United. Le numéro
Paris
15.
Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Le numéro 13.
A real chance then to ease this
Le
unpleasant
numéro
predicament.
4. Le numéro 17.
Messi! Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. Messi. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Messi. Drogba, distributed tidily. Rooney. And this is Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez! Drogba. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Messi is standing over this one, so the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi, le numéro 4. Rooney, à leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 24.
That is a little undercooked. Kimmich, just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Collar. And it's Luis Suarez. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal's cross. Oh, good effort! It's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Villa. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Good ball, good take. Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Now this could be a chance. Serginho gets on his bike and on the move. Collar. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. And here's Suarez. And this is James Rodriguez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game...